Let's talk about blush. I am obsessed with blush. I have been using these specific ones for a couple years now. This is Kaja Beauty Whipped Dream in the shade Mocha Tarte. This is the prettiest velvet blush, and I use it as a lipstick majority of the time, but it is one of the prettiest colors. But the other blush that I'm obsessed with is Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic in the shade Intense, and it looks like this. What I do with both of these blushes is I put them on my eyes, my lips, my cheeks, a little bit on my nose sometime, but I'm obsessed with them. So I'm going to show you the placement and what I do step by step. So I go in first with a lip liner. This is called Root For Me from MAC Cosmetics. I just have this on, nothing else on my lips, but it does kind of look like I already have lipstick on. I promise you I do not. For my lipstick, I will go in with the Kaja Beauty. This is the prettiest color. I'm obsessed. And it's nice because it just blends out really well. So if you want, you can put it on your cheeks, and then you can take your finger and blend it out like that, which works, you know. And I also sometimes will take it and I'll put it on my eyelid and I'll blend it out like that. And that's one way I do my blush. The other way is I will take my Charlotte Tilbury and I will just kind of saturate it all over. And you see, they're essentially the same color, so it doesn't really matter. You can put it on the eyelids. I usually do that when I don't have lashes on. But I always kind of load up on the blush, and I kind of like layering the blushes. But one of the steps that is like essential every day, you can use your finger, you can use a brush. I take this and I put it on my lips, and that's how I do my blush.